guys, and welcome back to Soundcheck with Soph, episode 6. I'm starting to run out of fingers, but it's fine, we're fine. This podcast is all about exploring into the creative arts from all walks of life, and today I am joined by the band POLLY. Hi guys.
Hello.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, it's great having you here.
Yeah, no, it's been a while.
Yeah, I know. I caught up with POLLY a couple of years ago down at the legendary bungalow. You're probably all sick of me talking about the bungalow at this point, to be honest. But nah. So, how have you guys been getting on since? Like,
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Well, that was Ewan's second gig
Yeah.
with us, so you're probably better gauging at that.
Did we release the first album by that point? Did we?
I think it was just about to come out. Yeah, it was just about. Oh my, yeah. So yeah, it was right before the first album was going to come out.
Yeah. So. Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah.
Done a lot
Hot
since
minute.
then.
Are you loving it? Loving being in the band?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
great fun.
Just as well.
No.
Just as well. Good answer.
Sweating.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's good fun. Fun to gig. Fun to write songs. But yeah.
Yeah, so you guys have actually just released a new single a few weeks ago, haven't you?
We have, yeah.
Yeah.
Mother Knows Best.
Mother knows best. Mother always does know best, to be fair.
That's what
can
they
I
say.
Yeah. So how are you feeling about that? That's
Good.
exciting.
Yeah. For me, like being the songwriter, I was a bit nervous about it coming out. It's quite a personal song,
Okay.
so I was a bit nervous about that. But musically, see, because those guys are playing on it, I
Yeah.
was so excited.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So
that's
excited,
sick.
like, you know. But I don't know how you guys feel about it.
Yeah.
But
They're just
Yeah.
like,
I know, yeah.
yeah.
I just enjoyed having a weird end section in the song. To be honest, like just getting to experiment with that was always good fun.
Yeah, like odd meters and like odd
Yeah.
type signatures and
Right. Okay.
kind of like Tool.
Kind of like.
Kinda
You
like
guys
Yeah.
know Tool?
You guys. So there's this band Tool, right?
So would you say like, it's quite different from like your usual sort of like style
Yeah.
then?
Yeah. Well, I'd say.
It's
Well,
different from the first album. It's probably not that different from the rest of this one.
yeah, it definitely fits with the vibe of the album that's going to be coming out.
Yeah.
It's way different than the other album, but
Yeah.
I still think you can kind of see.
You can see the progression.
Yeah,
but
you can see the progression, but you can tell it's been 2 years since we've like released anything. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because it's a big jump.
It's a lot more noise rock.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
bigger. I think.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So would you say like, yeah, your style has like evolved then over the past like it's like keeps
I'd
it
say
kind of
so.
keeps changing, or like
I'd say so. I mean, it's just we all just kind of like to listen to different stuff.
Mhm.
So I think what it is we're doing, we're just trying to copy the people that we're listening to.
Right. Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like just trying to see what they're doing.
We
How
always
can
say- we always say it's like a Venn diagram of
Mhm.
like where we have like overlapping like different people in the band, so then it's just like becomes an amalgamation.
Yeah.
And it kind of just works like
Yeah, it just ends up
it
working.
comes together into whatever it is we do?
Yeah, oh nice one, that's interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
So I last seen you guys like a couple of years ago. So how long has the band been going for then? Like that's been a few years at least. Like so quite a while.
Almost 5 years now.
Oh wow. Oh.
Almost 5 years, but
But
Oh no guys, there's a but. There's a
COVID
but.
did happen in that time.
COVID,
so
yeah.
you know,
And I've
So
basically
two off that.
3 years.
Yeah.
You know, basically
'Cause you
3
couldn't
years.
really-
Yeah,
3 actual years.
Couldn't,
I've-
yeah, like
I've only been in for 2 years.
2
Finn's
years.
Yeah.
I've
been
only
in.
been for 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Ah, are you you're
Mhm.
a nerby?
Yeah.
Nerby? Yeah. Nice one.
new guy.
Yeah.
Good
So
on the block.
how did you actually all meet then? Like how did the band actually like form?
So I met the other 2 original members at college over in Edinburgh, and it was that way. But like I was late for a bus, so when I arrived, my usual seat wasn't there. The
Right.
only seat available was next to these 2 guys, and then like within 5 minutes they asked me, "Oh, do you want to start a band?"
Oh really?
Yeah. So it was like
Wow.
one of those. If one of those things never happens,
Ah.
the band probably might not ever happen. But then from that they introduced me to a guy called Rogan, and he then joined as a bass player then. In fact, but he then went on to be a guitar player, and he also like recorded most of the first album.
Oh wow.
Most of the first album, yeah. He did a lot of mixing for that, and thank you, Rogan.
Yeah,
thank you.
big up.
Big up Rogan Paul at Stackyard Studios.
There you go.
You know, there we go.
We shout
There we
out.
go. But
Yeah.
so then after that, I don't know. Like Hamish was a friend of Loris, our old drummer. he originally was asked to be in the band, but we said no because of uni work.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
okay.
And then eventually we just kind of wore him down.
Yeah,
And
fair.
honestly, I'm so glad that we did, because like
Yeah.
he is a bass. You know how sometimes you get like a bass player who used to be a guitar player, but there's
bass because they have to.
they play bass because they have to.
Right,
Like,
okay.
he's a bass player.
He's like,
Do you know what I
that's
mean?
his
Like,
thing.
yeah, like
Breathes bass guitar.
he
loves
would
it.
like I don't know, he tells stories that he would sit in his bedroom and just like play, like figure out bass to songs and just try to get the technique down and all that. So yeah, like we got him in and haven't looked back.
Nah, he's
No.
just been, nah.
Oh, it's been great.
Oh, nice
You know,
one.
honestly, you know. And then I think after that, Ewan joined.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got a DM from Carmen.
Oh, really?
Say, yo, you want
Slid
to
into
join the
the
band?
DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you have your eye on him? Like, did you see
A little
him
bit,
playing
yeah, a
stuff?
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a reel
Yeah,
that
I
you posted.
done
or-
a few drum
Mhm.
reels for Instagram. Just because I was in a few bands, but COVID happened, and then they all like disappeared.
Mm.
So I was just like trying to get myself back out there. And then within like an hour of posting this reel or two, Cameron messaged me.
Oh,
as well. Like.
nah. So, like, see your, like, you were talking back about your style and how, so would you say you've got, like, the one particular, like, you look at for inspiration, it's like you look at the one sort of genre, or do you think it's such a, like, it's such a mix, like?
Good question. I don't actually know, to
I
be
would
honest.
say it's a mix. I don't think
Yeah.
there's like, I wouldn't say we're like, oh yeah, we're like whatever genre band. I mean, we
Yeah.
probably are just fall into like being like a rock
music band.
but
Yeah,
like,
music band, that's a
Do you know
good
what I mean?
start, yeah.
Well, like, one of
Yeah.
my favourite albums of all time is Igor by Tyler, the Creator. And that is so different to what we do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's so different to what we do. And like I know you've got very different tastes from what like the band is as well. So
More
I think-
into heavier stuff.
Heavy, yeah.
We just
a
kinda
wide.
cherry pick.
Pick wee bits.
Mhm.
I like that though, because it means you're not boring. You're not all this. You don't all like the same thing. That's a good thing,
Well,
right?
that's one person that doesn't think we're boring.
Yeah. Woo!
Hell yeah.
Nah, you're not boring at all. So see, like can you walk me through like your writing process? So you were saying that you mostly you write the songs.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
So I write the core of the song,
Oh, yeah.
and then I'll do it in like a demo, and I'll send it over to the guys, and then they kind of add their thing to it. But like lyrically, that is me.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah, and
all them.
yeah. My process isn't really that interesting, to be
Nah.
honest. No, it's genuinely, some days I'll pick up a guitar and something will come out. Other days, nothing.
Nah, he
Do you
just
know what I mean?
hasn't
It's
like.
nothing.
It's a lot of days of nothing. I feel whenever you're writing, and then you get like one day where it's like
Mhm.
yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you just try and bottle that one day, but you can't actually tap the bottle.
Nah,
Do
I
you
know what you mean. Yeah.
Uh,
Would you say there's like a particular time of the day which your best, like
nighttime.
nighttime?
2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 2 in the morning.
2 in the
Absolutely.
morning.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
there's
Sweet spot.
In the morning.
there's one of my favourite quotes from a show. I think it's like How I Met Your Mother.
Actually, love
just
him.
like, nothing good happens after 2 a.m.
Right.
or
Lies.
something like that, and that's yeah, lies.
Nah, that's
Good
Lies.
songs are
It
written after
sparks.
2
Some like good songs are written after 2 a.m.
Yeah.
You know, because
Oh,
I
wow.
think I have no idea why it is, but maybe there's some cosmic shit going
Yeah.
on. Like, I don't know. Something in the stars.
Something
like
pure. That's
yeah.
mad. Do you think it's maybe as well just because it's so like there's no distractions? Because I feel like when I was in
Probably.
uni, that was why, because I
Mhm.
could do my work because there was like
Yeah.
nobody to talk to.
Nothing.
'Cause
That's-
yeah.
It probably has something to do with that. Like there's just nothing going
Yeah,
on. So
you can just
have
like
to,
focus.
you have to focus.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes as well though I've like did work though and I like wrote like I like writing poems and I'd like write
Mhm.
things and then like I'd wake up and I'd be like, what was that?
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
I
I
thought
do
it
that
was
all the time.
brilliant and then
I do
after I
that
woke
all
up.
the time.
Yeah.
The amount of like
Yeah.
things in my notes, like you're probably like this as well. Like the amount of
Yeah.
like just shite in my notes.
Yeah.
That is like, what was I thinking? Like, what is
Oh,
that?
You're like,
What?
this is fire.
Yeah.
And then you go back and you're like, no.
And really, all it is I'm really sad. I'm so sad. Please help me.
Yeah.
What is? Like, do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just. Oh, I can do
I-
better than that.
No, I like that though. Like I like it's nice just having like notes and stuff. I don't know.
It's something to build off of.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
for
mean? Like,
sure.
something
We
to kinda-
ideas.
Mhm.
Yeah. Would you say like so when the way you have a song from the beginning, it can change dramatically from the beginning to the end sort of draft like of it? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
like
totally. I mean, I think so.
46 changed a lot.
46 did change a lot. Yeah, it got a bit faster. and it
Yeah.
to be honest, it changes a lot because in the demos I add in all the parts,
Right, okay.
and then when I
Yeah.
give it to the guys, they do their thing, and that just changes the whole
The
whole
whole,
vibe
thing.
of it.
Ah.
The whole like second half end section wasn't on the demo. Is that right? Or am I thinking of it? Is that 46?
That's 46. No, that was
That was 45.
45. Yeah.
Our naming system.
We're
I know.
referring to them in numbers.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah. We
Name
quite
songs
like
with
call, well,
numbers.
I- they're called like project. So we have a song called Project 23, and there's one Project 46 as well. We did that because when I save them on Logic, that's just what they are.
Oh, and you just
Yeah,
kept
and
it.
like it's just kept it. So for
That's fair.
Project 23, I didn't have lyrics until the day we were gonna
oh,
record
wow.
it, and they just kind of came out and happened, and I was like,
Ah.
I'm gonna keep it with Project 23,
Yeah.
and then it just so happened that this time round we had a Project 46, which
Ah.
is double 23, so we thought, why not?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
why not?
that.
It's
You know?
our version of an untitled song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Project something.
Project. I
Mhm.
did kind of wonder that. Like, where did
Yeah.
that kind of come from?
Yeah, not us.
Nah, nah. So, see, like, as well, would you ever have, like, I'm trying to think of how to, like, when you write a song, do you ever, like, have ways so a way you want it to be interpreted in multiple do you ever have a song, I'm trying to think, sorry, like, you write a song and you want it to be interpreted in multiple different ways? Do you get what I mean by that?
A wee bit,
Like,
yeah. So like each person has their own meaning.
yeah,
from
so
it.
you can take
Yeah,
what you want.
So, like,
I quite like
don't,
that.
I don't usually tell people what my songs mean.
Oh, right, okay.
Mostly because I don't actually know myself.
You don't know.
Do you know, like, I
That's
have no idea
It's
until
just
like
the subconscious
yeah.
speaking.
And then,
Yeah.
like, 6 months later, I'm like, oh my god, I get it now. I get
Yeah.
it now. Wow, oh my god, you know. But like, I honestly, like, I think some songs are quite specific where I think you can tell. Like Project 23, I think is. Like No Man as well. That's
I have
another
no
one.
idea.
You can kind of tell, but I think the personal ones that are about me, I don't really tell people what they
You
are
don't-
about
that's
because I
fair.
think who am I to tell someone what they think of a song?
Yeah.
Do you know, like it's like each person will come up with their own interpretation, and none of
Yeah.
it is wrong.
Yeah, it's
So,
whatever way you
yeah.
like. Yeah.
However you're feeling at that point in time, if a song that I have made makes you feel any kind of way, cool.
Yeah, and that's
You know?
just yeah.
Don't
That's
ruin it by
Yeah.
telling them.
You don't
Yeah.
you don't really have to think about like how it's going to be interpreted. You just do it
Mm-hmm.
the way you're thinking about it, and then other people will take it however they
Yeah.
want.
how they like. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a nice way to look at it, I guess. Because like I think see when I listen, that's why I like listening to podcasts because I feel like you can have it my interpretation of it could be so different from yours.
Totally.
Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean, and that's when it's nice to then go
It's
back
like
and like
Everything's just in between the lines,
ah.
and nobody's in between the lines
And
is the
nobody's
same.
wrong either,
Yeah.
like, because it's just the way
Mhm.
you're like, yeah,
Totally, just the way you feel it.
yeah, it's just
Mhm.
kind of. So, see your song, "Mother Knows Best."
Mhm.
What was the sort of like meaning? What was the sort of like? Where did the inspiration come from for that one? I was listening to that earlier.
So it kind of just came from me not.
Oh, was that you don't need
Funnily
to
enough,
go into it
funnily
if
enough,
you-
with this album, I actually do know what the
Yeah,
songs are
okay,
about.
yeah.
So, like, you know, but it's this song is mostly about me not knowing who I am.
Oh,
Kind of
yeah.
what's that thing that they say,
Identity
like,
crisis.
yeah, like I'm going through an identity crisis, and it's just I'm trying to gauge who I am off of the important people in my life. You know, so there's one verse about my mum, and there's another verse about my dad, and it kind of comes together at the end with
Yeah.
a statement. You know?
And that's
Mhm.
a nice one. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like when like you can relate to songs as well. Like
Mhm.
say when I'm at a gig and you can relate to like what they're like
Yeah.
what's been. Because I was listening this morning and I noticed different words and stuff and I was like yeah.
I feel like with Mother Knows Best, I feel like a lot of people have kind of felt that way with their mum.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, like, I love my mum to pieces. You know,
Mhm.
I love my mum to pieces, but sometimes it's been hard. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I think we've all
Yeah,
we've all gone through things like that, and
Absolutely.
yeah, if this song can help anyone, cool.
Yeah.
You know, like cool. Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's sweet. I like that. Yeah. Would you say like so then as well? So like your personal experience and things like that. Would you say like versus like the imagination? Do you get what I mean? Like, do you
Mhm.
say that kind of has a play? Sorry, I'm trying to like think of like yeah, like so like how much do your like personal experiences versus like imagination play into your songwriting? Is it a mixture then?
For me, it's usually wholly personal experiences.
Personal.
Yeah, like I don't have a very good imagination.
Nah.
I won't lie. Like I really struggle writing like situational songs. Like I
Right, okay.
couldn't write a song about going down to the shops.
No,
Or,
no,
like,
Ah.
that's
picking up the milk
difficult
cart.
though.
It is hard, you know. But you know the band Six Piece, that they're not together anymore, sadly.
Oh, I don't
but
think so.
shocking.
Oh,
But their
sorry.
their songwriter Dylan, they are really really good at like situational things. I mean, like, one of my favorite songs of theirs is literally just about sitting watching TV.
All right.
Yeah,
Nice.
modern television. It's called by Six Piece. Check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm jealous of that. Like
Yeah.
I would love to be able to write a song about just driving in the car, or walking down to the shops, or staying in bed all day. Well, no, I'd actually say we have got a song about staying in bed all day, but
Listen to it.
but for different reasons.
Project 46, listen
You know.
to it.
Yeah, I do love a bed day, to be fair. I
Oh,
do,
yeah.
yeah.
Self-care.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you need
Not
it.
that
It's
kind
important.
of bed day though.
Hmm?
Not that
Bad
kind of
bed
bed day.
Yeah, bad bed day.
Bad
Sad
bed
bed day.
Yeah. So, when it comes to performing, what's like been like your best sort of like what's been like your favorite sort of performance so far? Oh, you're like there's so
Oh, you
many.
start.
You it's like they were all bad.
Nah.
I hated every single one of them.
There's good. Tats was quite good.
I was just about
I was
to
gonna
say
say that as
Yeah,
well.
I was about to say
Sleazy.
that.
gonna say
The
that
last
as well.
Sleazy's.
That was good.
Yeah.
That
It's
was
like
good.
the last few.
Yeah, to be
Yeah.
fair, I think the
Recently.
just
Just the recent
gigs
ones.
we played recently have been pretty good.
Just
Yeah.
with the newer songs.
The King Tut's one was definitely a highlight though.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Apart from me bursting my knuckle, like
That
was
was
one
one
of
of
the
the
Do it
highlights.
though. Come
Yeah.
on, it's
It's
That
all
was-
part of the
that was
that's
metal
like
as
rock and
hell.
roll, innit?
blood everywhere.
That's
Oh,
rock and roll,
no.
does, you know?
Yeah. So that was at King Tut. Was that
Yeah.
the yeah?
Yeah.
How'd you get that? How'd you get that? That's class.
We just asked.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just
yeah. We're
asked,
just like, yeah.
We've been
And then,
chapping on their door for a while.
Yeah.
Well, they've been chapping at our door for a while.
Yeah.
True.
But we kept on having
Been missing.
you know.
Yeah, it
Nice
didn't line up correctly because of the exclusivity
Yeah.
thing.
Really?
So like we were playing like a gig somewhere,
Room 2 and
room
stuff.
2 and stuff, and then they would offer us something, and we'd be like so upset that we'd have to turn this down.
Oh.
And we kept on going, oh sorry guys, we've got to turn you down again and again and again.
Because you're
Yeah.
just so popular. Like, yeah.
You know.
No,
But,
that's class though.
Eventually, I think like I was just on holiday with my dad, and I just emailed them, and it just so happened that the dates lined up,
Ah.
and we finally got in
How long ago was that?
September.
September.
Yeah, it was September. I think the 15th of September.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
well,
you're right.
yeah,
It was.
something like that.
No, it was really good
Yeah.
though.
That was good fun. That was really really good fun. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, not to sound like really really cocky or anything. we have played some really really good gigs, but it is only because we put a lot of time in.
You put all the effort
We put a lot of
into it,
time
yeah.
into
Oh,
practicing.
And
like,
we're all like very obsessive with it.
yeah,
like,
and like
Yeah.
personally, I don't think I'm that good a musician. Do you know what I mean? So it's like it's. I mean, I think most musicians. Would
It's
probably
also
say-
Yeah,
just
you'd think,
because
yeah.
guys
but like
can't
it's
well.
it's yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that
just
is
kind of
all, yeah.
you just got to practice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So do you guys like practice quite a lot then as a like do you like
Usually
between,
at least
yeah.
once a week.
Yeah,
But
once a
then
week.
sometimes we have like a period where we don't practice for a month. But
We're in one of those periods right now.
yeah, just like sometimes you just need
Yeah.
Last summer it was like once a week, sometimes
Mhm.
twice a week.
Well, when
yeah,
when
we
we
usually
went
do one or
in-
two a week.
Mhm. When we
before
went
we
in to
recorded, yeah.
record,
Oh,
we
yeah.
were in like
3 days in a row.
3 days in a row for
Yeah.
like 6 hours at a time.
Yeah.
and
that's
brutal.
like heavy
well,
as well,
I think
yeah.
we decided to record the album live,
Right,
so
okay.
that was a big factor in
Wow.
why we were practicing.
Yeah,
kind of
so
thing.
like frequently.
Yeah, we didn't do the vocals live though because I want to keep my voice clear.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Nah, you're joking.
No.
Yeah, okay.
I was joking,
Like,
no.
that's so fair. That's fair. So whereabouts do you like record?
Oh God, what's it
Um,
called?
We recorded the last album with Luke Grindle at
Mhm.
Chime Studios.
Whereabouts is that? Is that in Glasgow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in Townhead.
All right, a
Mhm.
nice one.
I think Lacuna did their live EP there.
All
yeah.
right.
Also with Luke.
Also with Luke. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, quite a lot of people have been doing stuff with Luke.
Yeah.
Because he's so
He's
good.
so good.
Good.
So
So,
good at what
so
he
good.
does.
A nice one.
And then we got it sent away to Martin B at Last Punch Mastering, who's also doing quite a lot
Yeah,
for
a nice
people in
one.
the scene.
Yeah.
So
Oh, it was
yeah.
good.
And are you guys signed to like are you guys signed to management?
Self-management.
Yeah, don't need
So
that. Yeah,
we
that's
don't need
fair.
that stress.
Nah.
Although I have kind of set up like a separate page to make it look like
Yeah,
something official, you know.
Yeah.
nah, that's fair. So, see, you've got so the 26th of April.
Mhm.
Yeah. So tell me all
Hell
about.
yeah.
Tell me. So that is you're releasing your new album then.
Mhm.
Yeah. Tell me. Can you give me an insight to what to expect? I'm excited.
It's sad and loud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sad and loud. Okay.
Yeah.
Sad and I mean, it's kind of a concept album, kind of
Yeah.
not. It's like
Listen to it back to
Front to back.
Front to back.
Mhm.
Yeah. Listen
yeah,
to it all
it's
the way
like
through.
it's
Yeah, you kind of have to, because the way that the songs like flow into each other, it's like designed to be listened from start to
yeah,
finish.
like there's only one song that's like on its own.
Right.
kind of
Okay.
thing. So, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a lot
like-
of part 1 and 2.
yeah, like
What do
yeah.
you mean? Can you?
So-
I don't know. I'm like.
It's basically the first song.
It's a prelude.
Yeah, it's like a prelude.
You're using these words, guys. You need
Right,
to be more simple
intro.
terms
It's like a
with
long
me here.
intro,
Long intro.
that goes
Right,
into
okay.
the
Long
first song.
intro.
Okay, long
it's like, you know how at the start of a musical,
Uh-huh.
it's got like the overture and it just kind of basically sets out the
Yeah,
theme,
like the
and
theme
it
of
kind of
it.
tells you that.
Right, okay.
We've
know,
written a musical.
Me being a bit of a musical theatre
Do
nerd,
you like
know,
musicals?
I do.
Oh, I love a musical. What's your What's your go-to?
West Side Story.
West Side. Fair,
Mhm.
fair.
'Cause,
fair.
I was in a production of it in high school.
Oh, really? Oh,
I
nice
was,
one.
yeah. I
The more you
played
know.
action.
Ah,
I
cool.
did,
Yeah.
And my Officer Kropke was incredible.
Yeah. like,
Willy Wonka as well. Like, you know, it's a good time. So there's
Yeah.
gonna be singing.
yeah, yeah. Apart from the a wee bit irrelevant off topic, guys, but we love a wee bit of off topic.
Bring
Yeah.
it. Tangents.
The-
Tangents.
Tangent.
Yeah, the Willy Wonka experience. That
Oh
whole
yeah.
guys,
God.
the Willy Wonka experience. Remember,
It's
you
the
probably heard about it.
unknown.
Yeah, what do you think about that? That's
Oh, that
mad.
was so funny. The
Yeah.
fact that like the guy that
Um,
organised it came out with a video crying.
Did he? I
yeah, he
didn't know
did.
that.
Did you not see it?
No.
There's like it's like an apology video thing, and he's there like crying. He's like,
Oh my
I'm
god.
so sorry. I was let down at the last minute.
Oh wow.
And I was like, dude, you
Were you
used
fucked?
yeah, you used
Nah.
AI to do this. Like it's your own fault. Nobody feels sorry for him.
That's
Like,
mad.
yeah, although I love the I think one of the Oompa Loompas has got like a segment on This Morning now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
their lives are
Yeah.
sorted by
Turn
the way.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
oh.
that is mad.
Like they went from local actors to just global
yeah,
names.
Yeah, it's kind of catapulted them.
yeah, that's
So, you know, maybe it was a
crazy.
good thing after all.
Yeah, do you know? Apparently, though, he spent like a lot of money, like a
Really?
lot of money. Oh, I read something that was like £30,000 or something, which is still
On
like
that.
on
On
like
that.
Shit.
Oh, and
Yeah,
Hiring
they
the
probably spent
waiters.
like 25 grand on the venue, and then like
Overestimated the
Ah.
costs of things.
We'll just use AI posting this
AI.
thing. That'll cut costs.
all the like the little spelling errors and the posters as well.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Oh,
Was
it
there
was
like?
so bad because
Oh.
it was all done by AI.
Oh, I didn't even.
All
I didn't
done by
actually know
AI.
that.
So like
That's
you
how
can
they
see-
sold all the tickets, because it looks so good in the poster.
Ah,
No one can read.
I mean, I suppose you could say that that's like a scam.
yeah, major.
I would say so.
You know,
Yeah.
I'd say a scam. Yeah, it's just a scam.
Yeah.
It's
So
just-
anyway,
it's
guys,
just
sorry,
a
I was
scam.
just that's mad though. I was like proper insane. But anyway, back to music. But no, that was I just it was in my head there, and I was
No,
like,
well,
wow.
you're like a
been
tangent.
It's been on all of our
Yeah,
heads.
yeah. So there was something I wanted to speak to you about. I was thinking about this. I've been thinking about this recently, like the past couple of days. See, like, do you ever experience like writer's block? Like that
Yes.
was. I wanted to kind of
Like
find
right
out.
now, in fact.
Is that like yeah? I wanted
Yeah,
to find out a bit more about that because I've felt like a certain way myself with like things and yeah, I just wanted to kind of find out what your like views are on that. Like
Like, the way that I kind of see it is, songwriting is kind of like going through an illness, in the way of like, someone's
I
like,
know what you mean.
do you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
food poisoning.
really?
I need to get all the horrible stuff up
Yeah.
in order to like.
You like
Get the
once
good
you
stuff.
you start getting it coming up, you have like a week where you're like writing like
Yeah.
multiple songs every day or
Mhm.
something, and then it's just like months of nothing.
Yeah.
It just goes.
It just goes.
It's just,
shit.
I mean, like
Yeah.
right now, I've not written anything. Well, I've written one song in like 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Jesus.
shocking.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
the
it's
way.
like, do you know what I mean?
yeah,
But
and
like, that's just how it is.
and there's just nothing
know what I
that you
mean?
can.
Nothing there. Yeah.
Because I was talking.
I'm tapped dry, guys.
Yeah, like, sometimes it just takes a wee bit. I think you just need a bit of
I
time
know.
because
I need
recuperate.
I need another life
Yeah.
event to happen to me.
Need something terrible to happen to you.
I know.
hopefully not. No.
Who wants to break my heart? who wants to bite the bullet and put up with me for a bit?
Yeah, I think you broke my heart by saying you didn't like Mamma Mia. So like,
Oh well, you know.
I'm gonna write a song about
Go
that
write a
later.
concept album.
This prick doesn't.
I'm actually not gonna like forget that. That's mad.
Damn.
But yeah, I was talking to like my granda, and my granda he's an artist. He does art, and he was saying the same thing though. Like that now he just can't. Like
Really?
yeah, like so I was just been thinking about it as well. Like, and even like myself, I feel like that sometimes like with ideas and different things, and you're just like you feel like there's just nothing.
Yeah.
But it's not because you don't love doing it.
No, totally.
'Cause you
It's
do
just
love doing it.
sometimes there's just nothing. Yeah.
There's just not.
I mean, to be honest, I think how we all kind of have to live our lives at the minute is definitely having like a factor in that. So we have to work and we have to not feel shite.
I feel like
Yeah.
when you're an artist of any kind, you need time to like do nothing.
Yeah.
You need time to just sit around and like ruminate on your
Yeah.
thoughts before you like get the like physical urge to like create something.
You need to kind of know where you're standing
Yeah.
a wee bit. You know, like you need to kind of be. I wouldn't say on solid ground. Maybe like a frozen lake.
Yeah.
Frozen.
Thin ice.
Yeah, like
I like
thin
your
ice.
is that like
uh-huh.
analogy?
Yeah.
The analogy. Yeah.
I'm just trying to help
Yeah.
people trying to understand what the fuck is going on in here. You know.
Yeah. No, because I've wondered that, guys, like for a wee bit, like just I want to find out more about it and how. Have you got any advice to how you kind of like how you would like deal with it then when it's happening?
Just keep writing the bad songs.
Just keep
Honestly, keep writing the bad songs because eventually you'll stop writing the bad songs and something good will come of it.
Yeah.
You know, like I mean, we've got I don't know how many more projects we've got.
We've got like 15.
We're up to like 60.
Yeah, we're up. Yeah, 62.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
there was
I think.
about a dozen written between the two albums that didn't
Mhm.
make the second one.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
Yeah,
Yeah.
about that. Yeah,
there,
about a
yeah.
dozen.
Pretty much most of what is in this album here is like the 40s. We've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
all the 30s to look at.
Which we're kind of going back at now
We're kind of doing So doing that
Sometimes
now
they
a bit.
like get revamped. We like go back and look at them.
because they suit the newer stuff more than the older stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so we can
uh-huh.
actually play them live.
They were ahead of their time. You know?
They
We're
were
ahead of
like
the-
you know drop C and
I have no
really
idea.
heavy.
I'm like I don't know what
Oh,
does
yeah,
that what does that
heavy.
mean?
He's talking about
low
guitar
guitar,
tuning.
like
Oh right, okay,
low
sorry.
guitar,
Ah,
you know,
I'm a
heavy
bit
shit,
close.
Slipknot kind of shit, but
Slipknot.
not like Slipknot,
not like Slipknot.
Yeah.
more like or if there's one at the
Imagine
minute.
Slipknot and then just stop thinking about Slipknot.
Yeah,
It's not
uh-huh.
like
So
that
like
at
just
all.
have a picture and then like
and then get rid of it. Get rid of it.
yeah.
I'm
A
trying to
nice
think
one.
who.
Have you ever heard of Tool?
Yeah, you said that earlier.
So there's this
yeah.
band called Tool, right? And they make this song using the Fibonacci
Oh,
sequence.
But so what?
Don't even get him started.
No,
on this.
don't. I want to know more. Tell me more.
Hamish would actually be
Hamish
way
is about to kick down the door.
I mean, yeah, like Tool. We all kind of really love Tool. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
we're all going to go see them in June.
Yeah.
June 1st.
June 1st.
First?
Well, yeah,
Oh,
they're
it's
they're
on your
playing
calendar.
Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going down.
Road
I
trip
know.
together.
The Holiday.
The Holiday.
Holiday round
Uh,
2.
Props to Velvet for coining that term, by the way. Holiday.
I didn't even know.
Do you don't know that?
No, he's
Yeah, no.
like I didn't have
Uh,
a clue.
Big
We're
up
not
Velvet.
we're not smart enough to come up with that.
That's the
Like,
song that came up with that for.
yeah. Oh, it's like I can't remember when it was, but like they just kind of like put like we put something on our
Yeah,
our story, and then like we put a Polly on holiday, and then they go holiday.
to
which we just-
that.
Fuck.
Why do we
No.
think of that?
That's
so
so.
we've taken that term now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've stolen
you
it.
stole it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we
it's
paused
yours.
on it down to Manchester.
No, no, I
to
mean, like,
CTO.
There's a whole
Yeah.
playlist
And my
called
verses.
The Holiday.
Yeah.
The holiday.
You know, and it's
60 hours. Maybe not. but-
Is it 60 hours
No,
now?
I'm
60
getting
hours.
confused with To the Roach.
But
I mean,
is
it could
long.
be.
Yeah,
Like, it could. Oh, it could be 60 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just one Tool song. You know. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm actually sorry. I don't actually know too. I'm missing
you
out.
do you know what? That's probably good for you.
Yeah,
It's-
would I not? Would I not think I would like?
I don't know. Well, it's more.
It's very.
It's good that you don't feel that.
Okay, right. Okay.
It's either
okay.
you like one song or you like all the songs.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's not really any in between. I
Yeah,
think.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
There's
I'm
no
gonna
in
check them
in
out.
between.
Yeah.
It's like
You'll need like an afternoon.
Kinda,
free
yeah.
to sit
Oh,
down.
really?
For one song.
You probably
Yeah,
won't
they're
get
all
it.
very long songs.
I didn't get it to begin with. It took like a few listens to kind of like
Yeah.
get it, and but once you get it, it's cool.
Yeah.
Like it hits hard, and it's one of the only bands where you have to like already know the song to enjoy the song.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like you have to have listened to it a few times and know what's gonna happen. And
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm
you have
like-
to
Yeah.
try to like them for a
you
while. as
kind of
well.
do.
It's
Like,
it has to be like an active listen.
Yeah.
I
When
know.
you listen to them.
It's
They're
not
they're
passive
passive.
Nah.
whatsoever.
no.
But
This
them-
is so funny that we're talking about Tool like this, and Hamish isn't here.
yeah.
Oh,
The
it's
Hamish
Hamish
love
like
this.
love. Yeah.
Oh, he's
the
the Tool man.
fan.
Yeah.
He's the Tool man.
But the Tool Man.
That's why he's a bassist. as
The
well.
yeah.
And well, like the bass player in Tool is basically Tool.
Right.
Like
okay.
that's
Yeah,
like the whole.
It's like
Oh,
their
yeah,
whole
him-
sound is
him
like
and the
Yeah,
drummer.
heavily based around
yeah,
that.
they kind of
Right.
set it all up around those two,
Ah.
and everything else just kind of floats.
Right,
Floats on
okay.
top.
This is gonna make so much more sense when I like check them out, right?
It's
I'm
bass.
hoping so. Like,
Those that know, know, you know.
whoa.
If you know,
Yeah.
you know.
If you know, you know, you know.
Yeah, and if you don't, then tough luck. Fuck
Then
it.
what you doing talking to me?
So see how you are traveling down. So is like, have you played about like, have you would you like, is that like something that's on the cards for you? Is like
well,
traveling?
we played
and, like,
Manchester before.
Yeah, we went down
Yeah.
to Manchester
Um,
before. We
Oh, nice
played
one.
there. Like, what was that? Like last October.
No, it was like June,
before
July.
that?
Yeah,
Okay,
it was-
it was before that then.
Yeah.
But yeah, we played down there. We've played in other places as well.
Ooh.
Where else?
Well,
Well, some places we don't.
We've
talk
played down in Derby. God, where else have we played?
About. We got
Yeah.
asked to play in London.
We
but
did
then
get asked to
we
play in
didn't do
London,
it.
but we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Was there a
unfortunately.
reason, or just like?
It's just too expensive to
Oh,
get
right,
down there.
okay.
Do you know what I
Yeah,
like?
fair.
And we were not going down and then driving up the same night.
Yeah. Oh nah.
Because we before
did
your
that.
time,
No, we did that when we went to
did.
Inverness.
we did.
We,
Didn't
we drove up to Inverness and drove back in the same day.
Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah.
That was
so
dangerous. That
Because it was like
dangerous
really
to-
heavy rain
Yeah.
driving back at like 1
Oh,
in the morning.
man.
It was just like this is
Yeah.
It was like a monsoon on the way.
Scary.
A
back.
monsoon.
It was
horrible.
awful.
That was horrible. I mean, to be fair, driving back from Manchester wasn't much better.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's a lot further now.
But like, nah. I mean, in terms of like
It's
the
actually not
stupid
that.
folk that like
Oh yeah, almost.
that
getting
almost killed us.
got cut
Oh
off.
really? What
Cut off
happened?
like 4
Tell
times
me.
or something.
Oh, within like the space of 10 minutes, we almost
Yeah.
like people almost crashed into us like so often.
Oh man.
Like it was stupid. Like we were
Right.
coming out of I don't know where.
Manchester.
Yeah, I don't.
Goddamn
One
English
of the
drivers,
streets
man.
in Manchester we were coming out of,
Oh.
and all of a sudden this car just, nyom,
Oh
Just
man.
It was
imagine
nearly like
bam, slammed the brakes on.
Was there not like a wee like shitbox driving? It had no lights on. It was
Oh my
like
god!
1 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning
on the motorway.
on the motorway.
on the
no lights
motorway.
on.
Yeah,
Doing
yeah, I think no
about
lights.
30 mile an hour.
30 mile an hour. So I was going the speed limit, and then all of a sudden, there was just this car
Yeah.
with no lights on just ahead of me, and I was,
That's
oh my
funny.
god.
Oh man. That's see, I don't drive because like I'm.
because
It's
that's
like-
why.
Yeah, that's why. Like that's why. No, I just don't. Also, the
Uh-huh.
ambulances. No. So look, this is like people think I'm pure mad.
Is
but
this
see,
is this a real thing we're about
yeah,
to go
like,
into
yeah,
here? Yeah,
but see,
Go,
like, when you need
go.
to move out the way. No, see, yeah, when an ambulance comes, that freaks me out. Like, because I'm like, where do you go? What if you can't
Mhm.
move? Like, but my dad was always like, Sophie, you only move if you can move.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, no, the thought.
No,
Of
it's-
the,
We were
no.
actually talking about this on
Yeah.
literally on the
Were
way
yous
here. Yeah,
actually?
because there was an ambulance that it couldn't get through because there was a van in the way or something.
Oh.
And then I can't remember exactly what the conversation was, but I said, oh, you know, if it's police and I can't actually stop and I'm not getting out of the way.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like them. Why would I like?
You-
Why would I get out of the way of them?
That's
Like,
fair,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna help them. Like,
Like, I don't know.
Oh.
I feel like I'd end up just like I don't know. I'd panic, and I feel like I'd end up
Yeah.
needing an ambulance. Like, I feel like I would just like, oh, I don't know.
There'd be one there.
Yeah, at least that.
there's
yeah,
one in
at least-
proximity, so
Yeah, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
That freaks me out. So like,
I get
yeah.
that.
yeah.
When I passed, it was like I also had that fear because
Yeah.
like I thought if I didn't move immediately, I'd get arrested.
Yeah, like you'd get.
But-
I thought you'd get.
Nah,
you
it's
don't
just-
get. You don't get into
Out the
trouble.
car now, mate.
Nah,
Yeah.
well, it's only
Arrested by the
if
ambulance.
if there's nowhere to stop
Back, you go to hospital.
and you go, then you're fine.
Right, okay.
But like yeah.
Oh, I'd be worried that like somebody pure needs help and I pure can't move and I'm like, oh, I'm my dad's like, Sophie, it won't happen.
It's
It
literally
never
fine.
happens.
Nah.
Just
Nah.
force yourself.
It'll be
Hmm?
fine.
People will get out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll have to.
I know.
Yeah. So you're like the designated like driver then when you
Us
are like
both.
take turns.
Us both. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to get rid of my car soon because
All right.
money.
I know.
Tough times, folks.
Tough times.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you're gonna be the driver
Down to
soon.
one.
Yeah.
Well, for a wee bit, it was me that was just the
Yeah,
driver.
'cause
So
your
I
car
think.
was.
Oh, because my car. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So I think I deserve this.
Yeah, a wee break.
It's
A
your
wee,
turn to
yeah.
be passenger princess.
Yeah.
Passenger princess.
I'm gonna get a wee decal,
Uh,
the wee crown on the top, and it's me.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's you.
Mm-hmm.
So have you had like a favourite like place then that you have played? What's your like your favourite? Would you say like your home like playing in like your hometown or like or we all kind of from different
Yeah, well, I mean,
areas?
we're all
So
from,
like,
from all
yeah,
over, like,
yeah. So it's like
That's a good question.
yeah.
I like Sneaky Pete's because that's.
Yeah, that's
I've
your.
played there a lot. So
Sneak peek.
think
Is
I've
that in
played-
Edinburgh?
Yeah, I think I've
Yeah.
played Sneaky's like 8 times.
Yeah, you were saying earlier about Sleazy's. Yeah.
Or Sneaky's. Yeah.
Oh,
in Edinburgh,
sorry, yeah.
Mhm. I think we as a band we've played there quite a
I
lot.
think we've played
Yeah.
3 times.
I've played.
Oh, we played there with you 3 times.
Yeah,
I think I've played there twice with you guys.
Huh?
Maybe only once.
maybe. I don't know.
So you're in like multiple bands. Are you like I feel like I speak to people that are in multiple. You're in
Finn.
multiple
I'm in multiple
bands.
Yes.
Oh wow.
I've,
Tell me more.
So I'm in another band called Triptych, which I've been in since I was 13, and I'm
Oh
still in.
wow.
Yeah, we became friends in school when we were in like S1, and we're like, oh, we're gonna start a band, and we just never stopped.
That's crazy. Good for you.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
quite a long time. It's like a very large chunk of my life at this point.
Yeah.
To be honest, not many folk can say that they've been in a band for like is it almost 13 years now.
Yeah,
12
That's
years.
crazy.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
Mhm.
I didn't
Yeah.
realise
my
it was that
like
long.
I don't even keep in contact with like the folk in my high school band anymore. Like, do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's just
It's just
what
what
happens, like,
I'm only
Yeah.
in contact with one, so James.
yeah. I
Yeah.
know. We're also in contact with James as well.
Yeah, we all love
Oh, yeah.
James.
We
Yeah.
love
We
James.
love
Big up
James.
Love
James.
James. Big up
He's the
James.
idea,
secret
but-
fifth member.
I know.
probably.
No,
He
he's
is the
just the
fifth
fifth member.
He's the only
Yeah.
other.
Uh-huh.
He's like the only non-band member in the group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's James is a big part of Polly. Like for a while he was like he came as like a guitar tech for all of our gigs,
Yeah.
and then I think it became unfeasible for him because we can't afford to pay him. Do you know what I mean? Like
He has a car now.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
he does have a car now.
Oh.
James.
James, if you're watching this.
I know.
So are there like any like particular like milestones that you want to try and like over the next like couple of years, or do you think just not just releasing the albums or like class like that?
A wee bit, yeah. I mean, like,
yeah.
I would be happy to just over the next wee while be like a sometimes gig in studio band and you
Yeah.
just kind of release stuff and have fun with it.
Just
Yeah.
get, for me, it's just get like gradually bigger gigs
Mhm.
and hopefully support a lot more bigger bands
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
just keep the momentum.
Well, like I've started kind of like chapping on the door of those bigger gigs.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this is never going to happen, but I've asked PCL if we can have a go at the Idols gig.
Oh,
Please.
idols.
I would
Like,
be crazy.
love
that would be cool.
Idols.
It's not going to happen,
Yeah.
but like
You
it would be
never know,
really
though.
cool.
That-
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, you
But,
never know.
like, you know, it's good to kind of just like put your name in there
Yeah.
and just
So-
kind of keep on knocking at the door because one day
Uh-huh.
it might open.
Mm.
Yeah, you never.
know?
Yeah,
Mhm.
so true. Yeah.
Just have the balls to ask.
Oh, totally. Yeah, like man up and just ask, man.
Yeah, I guess though it just takes one time to like
Uh-huh.
just like one
Totally.
time. It's and
Yeah.
it's I feel like as well it's like all about like connections and like knowing
Yeah.
people and all that
It's all
stuff.
about
Like
your
you just bump
network.
into
Absolutely.
someone.
Well, I mean, like we supported Fucked Up
Oh
a
yeah.
wee while ago.
Yeah.
That we always forget. Like apparently they're quite a known band from like the
From
noughties
Canada or
and like a
something?
punk band
Alright.
kind of
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
The Canadian, yeah.
Canadian,
nice
yeah,
one.
Canadian, and to be honest, they were class.
They were
Yeah.
They
amazing.
were class. Like, oh my god, you could tell that they're a big band and they've been around for a while.
Uh,
They were we played shit though. I won't lie, we played really poorly.
I played well.
That was
Yeah,
my
you
first
played
gig.
well because, like, you know, for some
I
reason
didn't.
they had like the entire kit.
Oh,
coming.
all you could hear was the drums.
All you could hit
Oh,
was the
really?
drums, and they
Oh,
would,
no.
you could feel it coming through
Yeah.
your body,
What,
and
didn't
like,
all you have
can
like
hear
jelly
it.
legs after?
Yeah.
After, 'cause it was
like it was so loud coming through the
So
thing. Like
loud.
Ewan
Yeah.
was like, "This is
yeah,
amazing."
I can
Yeah,
hear myself.
Yeah.
I've never heard myself so good. You know, but like we were just at the front going, "Am I playing well? Like,
I
what
can't
the
hear
fuck is
it.
going? I
Playing
can't,
at all.
I can't
You
hear
couldn't
anything."
like tell.
I mean, thankfully the sound guy came up afterwards like, "Here guys, I'm so sorry. I just realised what I'd done." So fair enough. He kind of, you
At
know,
least
fair
they,
enough.
like,
But
said,
it was too late. You know, nobody
Yeah.
plays the
I
Damage is
too late,
done.
pal.
I knew what I'd done, but I didn't change it.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
It's annoying, like.
Do you know what?
But
It
technical,
happens.
it happens.
It happens.
Yeah,
Like, do you know what I
what's-
mean? It happens.
It
It does
happens.
happen.
Yeah, no, it does happen.
Mhm.
So as you say, has there been a performance that you have been to, not necessarily played, that has like had like a lasting impression on you? I was wondering that, like, is there one that like stands, like a gig that you went to and you're like,
Well, we've never been to a gig together.
nah,
Yeah.
Tool
you're
will be our first.
joking.
Two will be the first one that we've gone to.
Oh wow.
I've actually not been to that many gigs in my life. You could probably
Oh,
count them
really?
all in one hand.
I'm
Yeah,
quite
yeah, yeah.
surprised about that.
Ah,
Like,
Most
I
people are
just thought you
surprised.
would
Yeah,
have
yeah,
been-
yeah. Well, see, like when I was younger, I was like heavy into Busted,
Oh,
And-
that,
and I
Did you see 'em?
really no.
I
No,
never saw them either.
I
but
really wanted to go see them, but it was always you're too young, you wouldn't get it,
Oh.
you wouldn't get it. But now I'm like,
Yeah.
why did I not get
Why
to go
did
see?
you not
But
go?
it was fucking Busted.
Yeah.
You know, like I would have seen Air Hostess live and Crash
Ah.
the Wedding and Who's David, all the 3
All the
a.m.
hits.
all the deep cuts, you know.
Ah.
But nah, I mean, my first gig was Biffy Clyro in
Biffy Clyro.
2016.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
nice one.
That was a good one, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think you said you also were at that one.
I was.
Uh-huh.
I've seen Biffy Clyro more than any other band I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I've seen them like 13 times or something.
No way. Wow.
They were also my
That's
first.
impressive.
That is
That's
impressive.
impressive.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Anyone
I
of your
quite like
favourite?
them.
Yeah, yeah. Really?
You know
really?
how we were talking about the Venn diagram?
Yeah.
That's
That's my
his.
whole
That's right.
diagram.
Yeah.
Right.
What about you? Like, have you been to many?
Yeah, a lot more heavier stuff, but
Yeah.
I've seen Biffy. Biffy definitely had a lasting effect on me
Mhm.
because I saw them at Glasgow Green. I think it was like 2021.
I was there too.
Yeah.
Of course you are.
Was that a transmit? Nah.
It
Or
was
was that
the
like?
day before. 'Cause they used the transmit stage.
Really?
Yeah, I think did they?
They
Oh, it
They
was
played-
Yeah.
played Transmit the first year of Transmit, and then they played Glasgow Green the day after Transmit, like 2 years later. I think that's the one you're talking about.
You know, yeah.
They played in Glasgow.
You
I
know.
was there.
Ah.
But yeah, that was an incredible gig.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you were saying that you're like kind of like you like heavier stuff. So is that like download and like that fest? Is that like your
Yeah.
sort of thing?
Aye, but that's
Oh,
just
yeah.
miles away.
Yeah, it's easy. Where even
We
is
should
it?
go
Like
to Download,
England?
though.
somewhere?
Reading, is it not? It's like.
No, it's in Donington Park.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I used to live close to there.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. I would love to go, but I feel like I'd just get stomped on. Like I'd be
Oh,
so
yeah.
paranoid. Everyone
We
in
should go.
Oh, we should, yeah. It's
That would
like
be class.
when Loch Loose played, was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, we really wanted to go, but we
Trying the
didn't.
hardest to find tickets, just
Yeah.
We left it too late,
yeah, way too late. Probably would have died, to be honest.
Yeah.
but it would have been worth it.
It would've- 2 black eyes.
Yeah, like
Oh,
that's
man.
not really my scene at all.
Nah.
I'm not a crowds person.
Nah.
So like I'm the kind of guy that just stands at the back.
That's fair.
And
I'm more
totally,
like that
yeah.
now.
I
Same.
love a mosh
Yeah,
pit.
it's
well,
not good.
I
It's
love
true.
a mosh
but,
pit.
Yeah.
Well, like one of my favorite gigs that I've ever been to was I went to go see Father John Misty at the Usher Hall.
Right. Okay.
That was
Yeah,
unreal. I think it
mad.
was Waves Blood was supporting as well.
Such a nice place to see them as well.
And like,
Whereabouts is that?
Usher Hall, Edinburgh.
Is that
Yeah, it's in
it?
Edinburgh.
See,
I
I'm
think
not-
it's
I
like
don't really know much about Edinburgh.
it's off the Lothian Road.
You're like.
You're
"Ah."
from that way. You should know this.
I genuinely don't know where that is, but
Nah.
I know what
Yeah,
Usher Hall is.
that was that was 2017.
Right,
I think that
okay.
was, and he held my hand, and I haven't
Oh,
washed
wow.
it since. But no, that was
Becoming
great.
concerning
But
now.
Yeah.
that was the gig where I realised that not everyone wants to hear me singing.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
I just kind of
Nah.
Singing way louder than everyone
yeah,
else.
Oh,
you know, I'll see them there. They're kind of down looking, and then it's just
Yeah.
you know the look up in surprise, and oh my god, because you know I'm quite tact. And I am quite timid and
Yeah.
quite quiet.
Maybe people just wouldn't.
Yeah, I think people assume I'm just going to be one of those like whisperers, and
Yeah,
but
that's
nah,
fair.
that's where I get it out.
Yeah, that's when your time's
Oh,
like.
that's
there.
my
Quiet.
catharsis.
Yeah.
You know.
See, when you were saying as well about like you like just kind of being at the back, like
Mhm.
when you're at gig. See, I feel like I feel like I'm like that now, but when I was like a bit younger, I would always love being pure in like you would think it would
Yeah,
maybe
totally.
change. Do you get why
A
is
little bit,
that?
yeah.
Like,
Well, I've got an actual reason for why I don't like it anymore. I went to
Okay.
go see Arctic Monkeys at Transmit, and there was a section of the crowd that like fell on top of each other. And
Oh,
were you in that?
yeah,
was-
our tech William was in
Yeah,
it.
it was
He was in
fucking.
there.
I nearly got my ankle broken.
Yeah, so did I. Like, where it was,
Oh really?
the
It was
person I
just
was
like
with went up, like,
dominoes.
yeah, like it was just,
Yeah.
it was unbelievable. So
Wow.
I had a huge panic attack after that, and like my
Yeah.
sister thankfully was there, and kind of pulled me out and got me right, but it just ruined
That's rough,
it
yeah.
for like the rest of it. I just kind
Yeah.
of sat at the back and. It was horrible, like it was awful. So yeah, like that's why I'm not in
You
crowds
don't
like
like
that.
it, yeah. No, that's
Not worth
fair.
it.
Not worth it.
Not
Yeah.
worth it, do you know what I mean? But
Please do crowd at our shows.
yes,
Yeah.
please,
We want mosh pits.
please bring us,
Yeah,
you know,
it's-
bring us mosh pits
Break
and
more
Yeah.
noses,
Yeah.
please.
oh yeah, that legendary moment. My pal Cammy, he was like crowd surfed in block, I think it was.
Uh-huh.
Crowd surfed in
Oh,
block, and like he hit his nose against the ceiling,
Oh,
and I think he
man.
broke his nose.
Oh man.
Was that our gig?
Yeah, and then
Nice.
Angus broke his glasses. Cause
The
he
same
got-
gig, yeah,
Oh,
yep.
bless. Oh.
Yeah, Angus is Hamish's brother.
Right, okay, I'm
Uh-huh.
like, okay,
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, because Block is it's quite low down
Mhm.
in Block, guys.
Yeah.
Block is a venue in Glasgow, yeah, and
Uh-huh.
and we were talking about earlier actually. We were having a wee chat where we were like, we always get Block and Box mixed up, but yeah, it was in. So it's quite.
It's
quite
really low down. Like
yeah.
I was very surprised because I was down looking at my pedals. In fact, I think it was before both of yous.
We've had two, or I've had
Mhm.
Well, I've played block with you guys.
You have.
because it was with
Yeah.
Motherhood.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
before the Motherhood one.
Okay.
Because the
There was-
Motherhood
yeah.
one, there was also like
There was.
mosh pits.
There
and
was, but
stuff.
no breakages at that one. I'm afraid.
Nah.
No breakages.
Unfortunately.
But it was such a shock. I was like looking down at my pedals, just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Like
Yeah.
something's wrong. And then I look up, and I just see like Duckett from Fiat holding Cammy like
Oh
up.
man.
And he's just there, and then he comes down, and he stood right at the front of the crowd with this like really bloody
Oh,
nose
no.
coming down, and he's just there. He's like, you're like laughing at it. I'm like, Jesus. You
How
can
did I
tell
get
he's had
through?
brothers, like.
Yeah. Oh no, I'd be terrified. No. not
He's a
for me.
legend though. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's. I think he's pretty big within like the Glasgow skate scene. Like Cameron Donaldson. Trying to remember what his Instagram is. It's like.
Insert here.
Yeah, it's something. I don't know, but he's
Long
lovely, and
pause.
like we went to high school together, and I love him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you said skate scene? Do you
Mhm.
do you skate?
I used to.
You,
Yeah, I used to.
Retired.
Retired now because
Fair.
my bones are.
No, you're just like that's fair.
I'm done. Like,
Yeah.
I'm done. Like yeah, I wasn't the best either. Like do you know what I mean? Like
Nah,
I
it's
wasn't great.
fair.
I just kind of cut about. To be honest, I started because I was hanging around with Cammy all the time,
Right.
and he would just go about skating,
Yeah.
and I
Couldn't
thought.
keep up.
Yeah, I'm not running anymore. I can't be bothered with
Nah.
this. And I was always the guy to film everything, and
Oh right, okay.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so eventually, I just kind of bit the bullet
And
and just stole somebody's board and was like,
uh,
I'm gonna try it,
Try it.
and
yeah. Anyway, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but
learn
nah.
something new every day.
Yeah, no, for sure. Are you guys ready to spill some tea?
Let's spill
Spill
some
some tea, guys, it's
Let's
that
spill
time.
some tea.
So
Nervous.
yeah, so I've got like 5 questions, so we can all do one.
Yeah.
I was opening that up before the gig. I didn't even know that anything was in that.
Yeah, it's
There's
like
no
my
tea in there.
question.
I know. There's no tea there. What?
No,
Where's my
we'll
tea?
spell it. Oh, no.
Okie dokie.
I like the leopard print teapot.
I know.
Do you
that's
like
amazing.
it?
Uh-huh.
Thank
It's
you.
so kitsch. Like,
It's-
Yeah, it's very kitsch.
uh-huh.
Thank you. What word did you use there?
Kitsch.
Kit. I've never heard
Kitschy.
that. I've never heard
It's,
that.
really?
Yeah.
It's like,
How to
It's-
describe it?
I don't know, it's like
That's mad. Kitschy.
tacky, but like good tacky.
Yeah, it's like-
kinda-
Come a teapot tacky.
No,
like-
but
it's
you
like-
know,
No,
nice
it is.
tacky.
it's like nice tacky. You know, Cat from EastEnders.
Oh, yeah.
She's kitsch.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Don't. I've got
She's
a leopard
catch.
print jacket, and I've not
That's
worn it since
amazing.
somebody told me that I
That's
look like
amazing,
her.
no.
Literally, no. It was like
That's
before.
You're not my mother.
No. It
Yes,
was-
I am.
Oh,
You know.
no, it was like before Christmas, and I was like, yeah, and it was, you know, that way everyone's pure mental on the
Yep.
trains at that time, and like,
Yep.
oh, and somebody, I was getting off, and somebody was like, you look like Cat from, I was just like, oh, and
Take
like,
it as a compliment, you know.
I was, oh,
He or she takes no prisoners, Cat.
Nah,
You know, no
true,
prisoners.
true,
You know.
true. But anyway, thank you. Got it off Vinted, in case you're looking for one. Yeah.
I'm also selling some stuff on Vinted. If
Oh.
anyone wants to buy some of my stuff.
I love Vinted.
I love Vinted. But see, when people,
Spend
see, to
hours
be
on there.
fair, huh?
I could easily spend
Oh,
hours on there.
Oh,
Spent
it's so
hours and
addictive.
thousands. Like,
Uh-huh. I love it.
So good.
I love it. But see, like, to be fair, I do this, but see when like you put something up, you pure bargain with people,
Mhm.
right? But
Yeah,
then see
yeah.
when I put up something up for like £3 and someone's like, can I get it for £1.50? I'm like, just pay the £3.
Eh,
But then
I
I,
know,
do
I
I
know
had
that.
that. Someone, I put something for £3 and someone offered £2, and I was going, just pay the
Pay
£3.
Yeah, just pay. Like,
Just
come
pay the £3.
on.
But
Yeah.
when you're on the other end, you're low ball.
Oh yeah, no. It's
Yeah.
here, I will
Someone's like
buy
5 and
that
you're like
20 quid
250.
thing. 50
Yeah.
pence.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
To be fair, yeah. But when you're doing it to someone else, it's
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean-
Anyway, yeah.
It all depends on how much money you need at that point in time. You know?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't know, it's like sometimes it's a pure hassle as well going to like see like the in-post lockers and stuff, you get
Yep.
like,
Yeah.
oh, and it's like
Yep.
they're full and like
Mhm.
all that, it's just more hassle
And
than it's
like
worth.
that.
I'm like, oh,
The every drop offs are way better.
yeah,
Like they are way better.
the every,
Just go to
yeah,
Tesco's.
Just go to Tesco.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can just do it there. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Vinted, check
Go
out
check
Vinted.
out
We've
Vinted.
got some
It's-
class stuff on there.
It's shit hot, man. Check it out.
Oh, do you guys want to? Do you want to just pass them along? They're like a wee mix of questions. Thank you again to everyone who,
Please.
put in questions.
Actually,
Oh,
0.
nice.
Actually got none there.
Okay, guys, you ready to do our questions?
Yes.
Oh, who wants to go first?
Do I go first?
Not really, but.
Ah,
Alright.
You're going.
Do you have any pre-show or post-show rituals? I'd say, I mean, yeah,
Kinda.
but for me it's like drink plenty of water, do
Yeah.
a warm-up on the sticks, because I'm the drummer, by the way.
Yeah.
We have an
Yes.
actual said
yeah.
on drums, so be hydrated, get in the zone.
Yeah.
That's just
I mean,
spot.
for-
Yeah, that's fair.
For the rest of us, we do. You know, we usually go out for like a wee smoke
Some
beforehand.
fresh
and,
air, you know.
You know,
Some fresh air.
some fresh air and get in the right headspace, and then we go on and we just kind of do it. I mean, I know when I was touring with Six Piece, they had one, which was like they would all kind of like stand in a circle and like do that
Oh, really?
into the middle of the circle, and then they would like
Right.
build at the ball, build at the ball, build at the ball, and then they would go whoa,
Oh,
and that was their.
really?
was
Thunderstruck has one as well. where
Do
we,
they?
like, go on we huddle and we just
Uh-huh.
like basically chant ourselves and
To be fair,
Scream.
we just kind of like
Fair.
look at each other and go,
yeah,
cool, let's go. Yeah,
Let's
let's
go,
do it.
ready,
That's
go.
just,
Let's
that's
go.
just what
Yeah.
we like though. We're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, right."
We're not, yeah, but we aren't the biggest of personalities, so we just kind of
You just
let's go,
for
let's
it.
play, you know.
That's
Uh-huh.
fair. Though, you don't think too much. Yeah, and
No,
you
that's
just go
cool.
for
We just
it.
have fun with
There's
it.
been a
Don't
few.
beat it.
There's been a few times that we've been like hyping each other.
Yeah, well, it's been for like the bigger gigs. So like when we
Yeah.
played King Tut's, we did
Oh,
it for
yeah.
that.
Yeah, we're
And,
like
um,
together in the green room.
I mean, I
before
just-
that,
I
and
just-
hyping each other
I
up.
just get fucking a lot of adrenaline anyway.
Mhm.
you
Sometimes,
just get
sometimes I become a dick.
Yeah.
Like, with my stuff waiting for the drummer to come off stage, just not staring at them, but
Get off stage, get off, get off,
Yeah,
get off,
just
get off.
waiting.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry
Yeah.
up, hurry up.
I get that. Well, I mean, to be fair, after what happened with the incident up north,
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
there was an
become
The time we
pretty
did not
yeah.
talk.
I've become pretty annoyed about like with like
Yeah.
people on like.
Spill the beans.
Yeah.
I know. Spill the tea.
I will spill the tea. I will spill the tea.
You're on a, you're on
There
a
was a-
podcast. You're on
I
a
know there was a so we played up in Aberdeen one time, and there was a band, quite a young band, who clearly they had no experience,
Mm.
no experience at all,
None.
and they blew up our amps, and didn't take responsibility for it,
Oh,
and
what?
we had
Yeah.
to, like I think yours is still broken.
Yeah, I need to get it fixed.
Mine cost like 80 quid to fix, which I mean,
And luckily,
luckily you know, I mean, but to
Yeah.
be fair, it doesn't sound like a lot, but that's you know.
That yeah, that is a lot.
That's the difference between
yeah.
like eating and not eating. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
no,
Like,
absolutely.
Like so, you know, which I didn't. But you
Make
know,
them feel bad. You should feel
I will
bad
make them
if you
feel
ever-
bad
yeah.
because, like, honestly, like
That is
the way
rubbish.
that they acted towards us was so
They didn't even
ridiculous.
apologise
No,
or
They
anything.
were
No,
like,
they were-
what
they
did
were
they say? It was like,
nothing.
oh,
They're
no-
just denying it. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, it was the other guy. It was the other guy.
and it was like, no need to be angry. It's already done.
innit?
Or some
No
shit.
Yeah,
need
they were
to
like,
be
"No need to be
angry."
angry. You've broken my fucking gear.
Yeah, I'd
You know
be
what I mean?
So annoyed.
Oh, and then like they went on to kind of say, oh, I can't remember. I said something along the lines of, here, mate, I'm not dealing with a bunch of 16, 17-year-olds. Put me on with your parents.
Yeah.
And they go, would 18 actually?
Oh,
And I was like, here, you've just proven my point. You've just proven my point,
Yeah.
you know? I won't say the name of the band, but
Nah,
like,
I can't even remember them.
I can.
man.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
never
no,
forget.
of course you
I will
can,
never forget the name of
No
that
wonder
band.
though, that's,
Like,
like
oh.
even don't get me wrong, sometimes things do happen,
Oh,
but the fact
totally.
that they didn't even own up
No.
and like or even like
Yeah.
offer to
Yep.
pay for
They
it. or
ran
anything.
away as well. Like, they ran
Oh,
away
oh,
straight
really?
away.
'Cause
Yeah,
they knew
yeah, yeah.
exactly
They knew
what
exactly
they
what they'd
did.
done.
I mean,
yeah.
after they wanted to continue their set though, and
Yeah.
then they
Yeah,
realized
yeah.
they're like, oh wait,
Ah.
They got
they-
like
they
kicked
blew
off
it
by both the sound guy and
Oh,
us.
really?
Like, yeah.
Which is fair, yeah.
Like, honestly, that was stupid. And I mean, to be fair, that sound guy was really, really sound to us about it, you know.
Guy.
You know, shout out to the sound guy.
and also kind of a side thing with it. It was probably one of the loudest we've ever played that night.
It was
Oh,
absolutely
they were
screaming.
furious.
fuming.
Because you were
And
so angry.
Cameron's
Oh.
screams were like top tier,
Yeah.
like Corey Taylor Iowa
And-
esque screams.
And I don't usually scream either, so
Uh-huh.
like, you know,
Let it all out.
I was just
No wonder.
fuming,
Ah.
fuming.
Scaring everyone that was watching
Yeah.
us.
Like genuinely, like I was,
Yeah.
yeah. Which is why we're not going back to Aberdeen because of that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
That's
kind of
a
put us
shame though
off,
as
like,
well.
you know.
Yeah. It's
Oh, it's
pretty
put me
rough.
off anyway. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys feel
Yeah.
about it, but like it's
It
put
was
me off.
rough.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Quite a car journey.
hmm Yeah. Oh,
I mean, I
it was
wasn't even in
silent.
the car, but
It was silent.
Oh,
it was silent
was
the
it
way
just,
back.
Like, no,
Yeah,
nothing
nah, like-
spoke.
Everyone was just like, let's
Yep.
get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Man.
Honestly, and then
That's-
like yeah, I'm trying like I think it was like 50 quid in total we got paid as well, and which is fair enough.
Yeah.
Aye,
But that went towards petrol.
from Glasgow to Aberdeen,
Mhm.
and I was from Edinburgh to Glasgow.
Yeah, so
Aberdeen.
25 quid for both of us for petrol, and it's just kind of,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, here I'm not gonna lie, 50 quid is pretty good for a gig,
Oh, it
right?
is.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
It's pretty good for a gig. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like we would play for 50 quid in a heartbeat,
Yeah.
but it's more the context behind
Yeah,
that.
he's
that
very
gig
appreciative.
and-
That's like clear, like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean. But
like,
it's just
uh-huh.
that
Totally,
would
yeah,
piss
yeah.
me off if that happened, like
Yeah.
100%.
Yes, which is why we don't talk about that place.
So anyway, yeah. Sorry, I feel bad.
No, that's okay.
Brought up some trauma.
I know. I just had to vent. I had to get it
Yeah,
out. Ugh.
sometimes you just need to rant. You need.
Oh, I feel so much better now. You know.
Yeah.
Oh.
What have you got?
I have got. How do you maintain a positive and productive band dynamic?
You're laughing. Why you're laughing?
You don't.
We don't. We're toxic as fuck.
Nah, we just
Do you know what? We're all pretty honest.
yeah.
Like we're all pretty honest with each other. Like I know I can be a bit of a prick. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like I can be a bit of a prick when it comes to trying to get folk to reply to stuff and.
And it's also, we all kind of know, well, I mean, I do anyway, that social media, like chats, is so hard to get tone across.
Oh yeah, innit?
It is brutal sometimes.
So, yeah, so you just take it with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, or you
Yeah.
just try to either be, I was going to say black and white, but that's the complete opposite of what I'm trying to say.
Transparent.
Yeah, just say it and don't deep it too much,
Yeah.
basically. And
Pretty
try
much,
and not, yeah, just make it clear.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
to
like,
be honest,
if-
we're really good at that
Yeah.
compared to my past bands.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like
Which we're not getting into.
none of us have ever really had like a huge issue with each other.
No.
We're
Nah.
all just reasonable people. So
Yeah.
You seem like you are all lovely. You seem really lovely.
Just,
yeah.
we're all just kind of chill.
Want to
Like
play our instruments.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah. We just love playing in a band, so why fuck it
Yeah.
up?
See it.
Yeah. There's times when it's like a big text. I always
Oh.
like draft it in the notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before like,
Like,
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
that. Make sure that it, you know, that you're not being a cunt.
Yeah.
You know, that you're being okay.
Or maybe you
and-
do.
That's fair.
I want to be a
just
prick with
gotta
this.
double
Yeah.
check.
I'm gonna belittle you. I'm gonna berate you.
Is this
Yeah.
belittling enough? No, just add a few
You need
more.
some extra.
Be
extra
extra
ones in there.
personal.
Is this insulting enough?
Did you use the
I've got
emojis?
that, I've got
Yeah.
Yeah, the emojis like they say.
They kind of
everything.
save.
Yeah, yeah.
Emoji like it's I don't know. I feel that sometimes you can kind of get away with saying anything after an emoji. You know, it's like
or the wee smiley face.
yeah, like, it's just like the
I
little
do that,
little
yeah.
semicolon parentheses kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
or it's just like you could do something like I don't know. See, if you guys are late again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, or it's like a thumbs up,
Honestly,
like,
though,
or the
whenever
one-
you send messages like that, totally changes the tone. I'm like, read it like, man, he's been he's nice.
yeah.
See, for me, it's like there's been a few times I've accidentally sent a full stop.
Oh,
Like,
right.
oh no, these guys are.
And
gonna
it's
fuck
no
up.
fuck. I mean, to be honest, I think because we do know each other pretty well now.
Yeah.
We can kind of gauge even if like for example you don't think the correct intention is there, we'll probably get the correct intention.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
Sometimes I lack that. Sometimes I just think, oh, they'll perceive.
They'll
it.
figure
They'll
it, and
figure
then we're
it
like,
out.
what the fuck?
Like,
Yeah.
I know what I mean. They'll figure
Yeah,
it out.
Yeah, as long as you
They'll
know
get it,
what
they'll
you
get it.
mean, like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
What one have we got here? Oh, can you share an anecdote about a memorable moment in a rehearsal or like a session or something like that? Like, but as a band, like like
When-
something stand out, or even from a gig or something like.
When we figured out the end section for 45 Part 2,
That was good.
which was
Yeah.
what was that about?
No, that would have been in Pirate.
No, when it was me, you, and Hamish.
Yeah, it was in Pirate.
I don't remember. I wasn't there.
He's
You
like,
weren't-
I don't
you
even
weren't in the band
know.
yet. You weren't in the band yet, I'm afraid.
Because if no one, I mean, the song's not even out, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, we should probably start calling it by its actual name.
And I Want to Go Home.
Yes.
The end section of that is like weird time signatures, and it took me quite a while to figure it out because it's what 7/8/8/8
Mm-hmm.
over and over, and like some variants.
Getting into some nerd shit here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, getting nerdy now.
If you know, you know, you
But-
know.
It was like it hit when I realised like this proper nerd shit.
Yeah.
When I realised that drumming wise, instead of thinking it as 7
Mm-hmm.
then 8, it was 5/2 and then 5/3 and stuff like that. But
Just kind of
I remember that
breaking it up, yeah. Like
because I've never played it wrong
no,
for
since
the most part since.
nah, not really. Like
Perfect.
no, like we all stumble over like our parts. Me probably more than most. Like
I think I played my
I've-
parts
I've-
right. Like,
no, Cameron, no, you don't do that. No, thanks, guys.
It happens, so that's why like the whole.
Oh no, yeah, I know it happens.
Yeah, like
we're all just
I stand I mean, that's the magic of playing live. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not going to be the exact same as it is on the
Yeah.
record. Like it's just gonna, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit worse,
you can make
Or
mistakes.
sometimes
Normal
better.
or often better. I think, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I think because we went in to record those songs and they were still pretty new songs to us.
Yeah.
Like Madman.
Yeah, like Madman, we only like played before recording. So like,
Really?
and
Oh, wow.
played it
quite a
live.
quite a lot of them were.
And like I don't know if you felt it, but I was like kind of hesitant with it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the demo version is completely like there's
Mhm.
on the obviously it's a demo. There's not as much energy,
Mm-hmm.
but as soon as we recorded it, I'm like, oh shit, this might be the best song on the album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
But we didn't feel like that going in at all.
No,
No,
definitely
no.
not. I mean, to be honest, I don't think I felt that way until my pal Jordan Revel put his spoken word verse
spoiler,
Oh yeah.
over there.
spoiler.
Oh no.
People know that
Yeah,
he's
people
on
know,
it. People
people
know that
know.
he's on it. Like it's fine. Like, but yeah, like so
He's
he
gonna drop some serious bars. You gotta
like
listen.
he's like the words that he wrote were better than the words that I wrote for the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, like dead ass.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah, it makes it.
Pure make.
Just
Yeah,
makes
I
it,
like that.
um,
That's like a happy like.
Do you know what? That's my moment.
Yeah.
That's my moment. Like
Yeah.
when watching Jordan. Like, honestly, he got it first take.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
And then
wow.
he went back and did it a few times, but then I think we just used the first take.
Yeah, I think we did.
Like
But
yeah, we just used the first
Did it
take.
just
he
work?
came out after
Yeah.
the first take and he was like, "Ah, it was
Yeah,
not
but
good,
it was like
really bad."
it was magic.
He was getting really stressed about it not
It
being good,
was- Oh, but like honestly, he was
and we were all like,
fire in the
wow.
booth.
Like, thinking
You know,
it's
like,
mad. Yeah.
Fire in the booth.
Just
Yeah, it was
remember-
unreal.
I
Like
just remember us looking at each other and going, oh,
yeah, like whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, he's
Wow.
doing something here. Like he's like yeah,
cooking.
that's that is my
He be
magic
cooking.
moment.
Yeah.
Like
that's
that was
lovely.
unreal because I think like when he first took that first take, it was just myself and Angus, Hamish's brother, just kind of sat in the control room, and we just like looked at each other.
Like.
I was just
I was in the
Yeah.
live room.
Mhm.
I think I was like taking my cymbals off, and I could hear it through the headphones,
Headphones, yeah.
because obviously they're still cranked
Uh-huh.
for me. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was a piece
Sure
of studio
stands out-
magic.
Yeah,
Like,
sure stands out to you.
totally.
And you'll
Was
like
fun.
remember it. That's
Forever.
lovely. Lovely.
Mhm.
Have we got one more?
Is there another one?
Is there
There is
one
another
more?
one.
You did you not want to like we?
You can read
Say
it.
it.
Cam,
Say it.
Do you know
you
what?
can have that one.
Me.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh hell yeah! I know the answer to this one immediately. If you were a food, what would you be and why? I would be fajitas
Oh,
because
good answer.
I
Good answer.
love like fajitas is my favorite meal. Favorite meal. Like see, anytime growing up and I was going to like the Hard Rock Cafe,
Mhm.
sizzling fajitas.
Oh, I love fajitas.
Banging.
Can't roll them, but I find that
Sure.
it's just a
Well,
nightmare.
so-
I get it
so
when I can
you
fart
do-
Get
sometimes.
it rolling.
Do in, up, and that's it.
Right. I
Done.
don't know. I just like fold it all and then it all falls out
Uh-huh.
and then like
Yeah,
yeah.
you got-
Get my dad to do it.
It's
for
all
me.
about the tuck, you know.
Un-
So,
unpopular.
yeah, it is all about the top.
Yeah.
It's like rolling out other things. It's all about the top.
Yeah.
Unpopular
tuck.
opinion, enchiladas are better. You know, the cooked ones.
You know, I actually might agree with you.
Oh nah, I
I
disagree.
think I agree.
Well, yeah.
That's fair though.
Depends how you're feeling. Depends how you're feeling.
Yeah.
You know?
Correct.
Yeah.
What the taco? Wait, what's it? Is that the soft one?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like the one with
They're
like
both
you like
soft.
cheese
cook.
over the top and then you put it
the
in the
oven.
oven.
It's
and
like baked.
Oh, I don't know if I've had actually one of them.
You should try them. I think you'd be
Yeah.
into them if you like
Banging.
Yeah.
fajitas.
Oh, yeah,
Banging.
actually,
It's just
yeah.
It's
What if we just chucked that in the oven?
What if we made this into a bake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like a burrito? No.
Kinda.
It's
It's
kinda.
kinda-
It's the
It's
same
like a
as like-
it's a reverse burrito kinda.
Right. Okay. So it's
Mhm.
like the same.
I'm confused.
What?
Wait. So
That
it's
is
like.
what-
So it's
I
like a
mean,
fajita. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just like a
Yeah,
fajita,
it's like
but
a
with
Yeah,
cheese
it's a
on that.
fajita,
No, it's like
tomato
a
sauce,
fajita.
cheese in the.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, banging.
Right.
It's
Class. Yeah.
Oh.
What
It's
about
tasty.
you guys? I'm so silly. Sorry.
I don't know.
Uh,
I'm waiting for you.
Come on, guys.
If I could be a food.
Probably
I had mine
cereal.
straight away.
Yeah, probably cereal.
cereal. What type of cereal?
I don't know what specific type,
Nah.
just cereal.
Fair. Fair. I do love Crave. Do you like Crave?
Oh, I fucking love Crave.
Love Crave.
Love
like,
Crave.
I love
Crave's a special treat
It
because it's
is.
like £5 a box now.
It's, and
so
it's like pure. It's a small box.
I know, you
as
get
well,
like-
yeah.
get like
16,
5-6 bowls out of that.
Ah, not good.
You get 5 or 6. I get 1.
1 giga bowl.
Yeah,
You just
pure.
pour the milk into the
That's,
top and
that's
Yeah.
for days.
Yeah.
It's
I do.
fermented. It's like cheese, but it's
Oh.
not.
Yeah.
It just
I
turns
hate,
to
I hate
yogurt
the
at the bottom of
dust
the bowl.
you get at the bottom of the Crave box.
Yeah,
So it ruins
the wee
it.
bits.
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you not like
Fermented
it?
cereal.
Nah.
Ah. I do like a late night bowl of cereal. Like
Oh,
late
yeah.
bowl of
That's
cereal.
when it's the
That's
best.
Yeah.
It's better than the morning cereal.
Yeah. Oh my. Cereal
some,
chat.
Some cereal at 2 a.m. writing some songs.
Oh hell yeah, like dead ass.
Oh, yeah,
You're-
dead
you're
ass,
joking. I've
like-
done that before.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
done that.
Like you know, like you stay up and you got like the honey hoops and you put them in and you're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I've got it.
Cereal is the
Yeah.
secret to writing songs.
Yeah.
That's just in.
Yep.
What about Jimmy? What about you?
Not great.
Nah.
What food, man?
Come on,
Yeah.
some bread. I don't know. Just
Bread.
I was like, what's the basic? Just
Okay.
the funny answer.
Bread and butter.
Bread and some porridge.
Yeah.
What would Hamish be?
I mean,
what would
yeah,
Hamish
what would
be?
Hamish be?
Oh.
Oh, okay. How long have you got?
Go.
Some steak and a glass of milk.
Steak.
Okay,
yeah,
that's it.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yep,
that
that's
is it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
he's
Like,
nailed
no side dish.
Yeah.
No,
nothing.
just
up-
raw steak. Raw steak.
Yeah, raw.
And a big pint glass of milk.
Hamish, would you agree? Would you agree?
I think he
probably
would agree.
would.
I think he would agree. Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like we're painting Hamish to sound like absolutely mental.
I know. I need to meet this guy. I need to meet him. Man.
He's just a great bass player and a great
Yeah.
dude. You
Yeah.
know? And he loves his milk.
Yeah, he
So
loves milk.
yes, loves his milk.
See, I love a glass of milk with my dinner, right? But I would never order it like out at a
No.
restaurant.
Nah, that's pretty
That's a whole
rogue.
different level.
That's
of, like, no, I mean, no offense if you do that, by the way, but
no
like,
offense if
No
you do
offense,
that.
you're a freak.
Offense if you do that.
but not for me. I don't know. What food? I think I would maybe be tuna pasta.
Ooh,
I love tuna.
Good
Do you like,
bit.
oh,
Yeah.
tuna.
I like tuna.
Tuna in general, like tuna salad,
Tuna's
tuna
good.
toasties,
Tuna out of the can.
potato, tuna out of the can. I mean,
Straight out of the
so
can.
Good.
Bang.
Fuck
So
the
good.
fucking fish.
But, huh? What did-
Just the fish.
Yeah,
Just
just
Pick the fish and
yeah, like I don't know, but my gran buys like light mayonnaise, and that's kind of like put me off.
That's
a bit.
not that's not you know, that's not right.
Nah, get that to
Nah.
That's
fuck.
not real mayonnaise.
Nah.
That's not full fat or nothing.
Yeah, it needs to be
For
all out,
everything,
Yeah,
you know?
Changes it.
yeah.
It's wrong.
I don't know, but
It's wrong, you know?
Yeah. So guys, thanks for your questions. You got us like pure. That was
Thank
mad.
you.
That was mad. I'm gonna be thinking about that later. Like that was mad. So guys, where can the lovely listeners find you if they want to check you out?
So if you want to check us out, we're on Spotify, Apple Music, and all the other ones.
Yeah.
All the other ones.
We're doing an album release show at the Old Hairdressers.
Yeah.
On the 27th of April.
Yeah.
27th of April. So get your tickets for that.
Be there.
We've got Fiat and Stuffed Animals joining us. So that'll be
Yeah,
Very
that'd be
good
sick.
that'll be so much fun.
Yeah.
We'll see you there.
And also
Yeah.
the album comes out the day before that.
Yeah, well we've mentioned that. So,
Yeah, the
but
album,
but the album does come out the day before, so
Go listen.
stream it.
Yeah, go check
Mhm.
it out, please do, guys. It was honestly, it was great
Oh,
fun
thank you for
having
having
us
us.
on. Like,
Thank you
No, it's been good, it's been good.
It was great. Guys, thank you for watching at home, and please do go check me out on Instagram at Soundcheck with Soph, and please do give me a wee like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.